The killer who suffocated a woman he spent 6 months stalking gets the maximum prison sentence today.
Ellen Weik was just 23 years old when her life was cut short last year. Megan Mangello is live for us in Butler County with the punishment for this grisly crime. Megan.
Well, good evening, Cammie and Kyle. I can tell you the courtroom was packed for the sentencing of Michael Strouse. He pled guilty to murdering and stalking Ellen Weik and then disposing of her body. The judge handed down the maximum, which was 17.5 years with the possibility of parole. And after this was all said and done, the Butler County prosecutor says this case reads like a horror movie. Last July, Westchester police found 23-year-old Ellen Weik's skeletal remains in a Liberty Township field. That field was near the home of Michael Strouse.
What he was doing with the perversity that he had in this case is stranger than fiction.
Butler County prosecutor Michael Mosier said the two were distant friends and that Strouse was stalking Ellen by phone and in person for months, ultimately killing her by wrapping a plastic bag over her head.
I also ask Your Honor that his punishment for stalking Ellen, murdering her, and disgracing Ellen's precious body be the maximum allowed.
The judge agreed with Ellen's mom. Michael Strouse, who showed up from jail with 2 black eyes, spoke out for the first time. He apologized for his reckless actions.
But please believe me from the bottom of my heart that I never wanted to hurt anybody. If there was any way to bring Ellen back, I would trade places with her in a second.
Ellen's family and friends who packed the courtroom were given Easter eggs as they walked out. They wrote messages in her honor.
Kindness, love, curious, prison, joy.
The family plans to hang them on 2 memorial trees at Keener Park in Westchester on Easter Sunday. Ellen's dad and sister also addressed the judge, talking about her innocent and beautiful life and how it tragically came to an end. And Michael Strouse had his mother and grandmother speak out in his behalf. Obviously, 2 families grieving in very different ways. Reporting live in Hamilton, Megan Mangello, Local 12 News.
Just a sad story all around, Megan. Thank you. Local 12 News entered a public records request to see the details of the investigation. The judge is expected to unseal the documents soon.